again, the impasse here is that men want something from women without committing, and vice versa. Women
Should I be kind? Should I be kind?
Just keep it real.
I think that you're racist as fuck. And I think that you're going...
I think you're a snow bunny. And
I think that you're saying that
guys that you like.
I think that you're saying what one race is mad fucking weird. I don't like that. You're trying to go viral or you're just weird.
I'm already viral, girl.
Oh, okay. So either way, I'm going to say what I want to say.
Walter Weeks attempts to de-escalate an ongoing heated exchange between Jawbreaker Girl and this woman on FreshandFit. As Walter Weeks speaks about Red Pill, Jawbreaker Girl states something that immediately offends the other girl soon after pressing Jawbreaker Girl, leaving Walter Weeks stunned. Let's jump in.
Things you're saying, you're contradicting yourself, right? And I feel like because maybe the kind of work you do, you need... Like I said, that hug. You know what I mean? Like we all need that hug and that love. So I feel like something's missing. I feel like there's something that's missing that you don't even know that's there. Though? I don't know. And that's the reason why I'm saying you might need a therapist to kind of help
so
you.
what am I saying wrong that y'all not understanding?
It's a contradiction of what you're saying. I make more money than these dudes. I don't need none of them. That's
the niggas that I've been with, I make more than them. Okay, you could be talking about a rapper or something. No, I don't make more money than them. No, but the niggas that I've been with, yes, pimps and these pimps from Vegas, Cali, the fuck, no.
All pimps?
Oh my God.
Okay, look.
I don't even fuck with pimps. I'm just saying. The fuck, these niggas that I've dealt with and been with and talked to, wherever the fuck, nigga, like...
Forget a therapist. You need Jesus Christ. Okay, we can move forward.
I got that.
All right.
Thank you.
What about you? Your standards for a guy that you want to meet, what does he have to have to date you?
Honestly, I'm from Jersey, so everything is like very low quality there. But I just moved to Miami recently, and people here are very different. I'm all about ambition, and like every day I want to be better. So like, for example, if I meet somebody and they just say they have money, right? It's not even about the money. It's about the ambition that I mess with, right? Because I want to be like that. So whatever I want to be like, if that dude is like that, I'm like hopping on the train, like, yeah, let's go.
So you want ambition?
Ambition. You're cool. You like, I don't care if you got no money. If you're waking up every day and you're, say, for example, 8 streams live streaming, 8 hours live streaming, or 8 hours doing this, that, and the third. Like, that shit is mad attractive because most people will just be like, oh, I can't do it. I don't got the money. I don't got the time. Blase, blase. But it's like, if you're putting in that work, that shit is attractive. I don't care if you got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
do you feel like you're putting in that work right now?
For sure.
You're saying you're still partying, you're not kind of like you're trying to set that party limelight and you're single, so you have to live that lifestyle to kind of attract that lifestyle.
You're right.
You know
and I just moved here a month ago. I've been in Jersey for like 4 weeks of it. I've been here like a month today. And it's very difficult coming from Jersey to Miami, and everybody like Monday through Sunday, it's like boop, boop, boop. I do have the fear of missing out. You know? So it's like, oh, if I don't go out, like, I might miss out on this. I might miss out on that.
That's the biggest thing in Miami. FOMO is a real thing. But yeah. But what he's saying is, if you do find that guy, you should match his energy. So that's definitely on point. What about you? Once again, standards for a guy to meet up to you to date them.
Well, I feel like there definitely has to be like a certain level of attractiveness there. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he has to be over 6 foot or anything like that. But like, you know, like if you're like.
No, go ahead.
Not you.
If you like someone, like, you have to be attracted to them, you know what I mean? So.
Okay. So just likes, like, you like them, that's it?
No, like, I have to be some level of attraction. I'm not gonna lie and be like,
but what does that entail? Like, what does that mean?
Just like someone that I'm attracted to physically. Like,
give me an example.
I'm not saying like, oh, he has to be over 6 foot, has to be over 6 inches. Like, I'm not saying like numbers like that.
You're breaking my jaw here. We need an actual description. Is he gonna be black, white, Hispanic?
No.
Is it gonna be tall, short? Is it gonna be? What's your type? What's your type?
Yeah, white, Indian, Hispanic, those ones.
So no black? Damn.
You don't like no chocolate?
I like chocolate. My children to have fathers.
Wow!
She's trying.
Okay.
She's trying to go viral.
She's based. No, she's based though. She's based. She's based though. She's very based. She told the truth. She lied.
Hold on. You do know statistically that is wrong though.
That's disrespectful.
Black fathers?
Yo, you know that statistically that is wrong in America.
That's disrespectful.
What is the stats for that?
Listen, the number one father that stayed next to their kids the longest right now in America in the census is African Americans. Or black fathers. I don't consider myself African American. I consider myself a black American. I'm trying to say so, and I'm Afro Latino, so I have Latin in my family too as well. So
Latino.
Yeah, so as of now, and even back in the 60s and 70s, the black families were the one that stuck together the longest. So for her to say that, that's
But you gotta admit though.
You can't just say that
hold
shit,
on.
bro.
No,
We're on
listen,
live and you can't just say that.
Why? Is that offensive?
It's America.
Wait, is that offensive? Are you offended?
No, you can say whatever.
You offended by saying
No, she can say whatever she wants.
I'm asking him.
No, that's her opinion.
Yeah.
But I feel like when she meets another educated brother like myself that loves his kids, I'm right for all his kids, for my nieces and nephews. You know, you gotta.
But there is a reason why that is said because as a stereotype, hey, we're talking here. As a stereotype, it is a real thing. Now, obviously, stats itself do have to have be brought up, but let's be honest here. The stigma is you date a black guy, he's gonna leave you at some point. That's the stigma.
That's the stigma, but who put the stigma out there though?
Or who said that?
I think
They said we the minorities, but really, in some way, people call it the majorities.
Yeah.
When we talk about the skin tone that we're, black Americans, bro, we the ones that really hang by our kids a lot. Now the system kind of portrays us different. It kind of moves out the family dynamic. We going through the whole politics and all that. You know what I mean? But I think, it's something that's politically put out there by media just to make it look like we're not around. Question 2, what is your nationality?
I'm half Indian, half Pakistani.
Yeah, I mean...
Why are you laughing?
You're Pakistani?
Half Indian, half Pakistani. Yeah, it's the best combination
Come
in the
again.
world. I won the ethnic. I won the ethnic and genetic lottery there.
Curly?
I really, truly believe that I'm two of the best nationalities in the world.
Wait, so
I
you
bet
took showers? You took showers?
Take what?
Showers, like baths. Showers. See?
What?
See?
So there's a big.
What are these big words? I don't understand.
No. So there's actually. Let's not say shower. Hold on.
I'm so confused right now.
The same stigma she said about black folks. There's a huge stigma about Indians and Pakistanis.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. Aside from statistics, these generalizations or stereotypes exist for a reason. It has been proven for the last few decades that certain races operate in certain ways when it comes to relationships or in general. That's not being racist, rather recognizing patterns from those races. The word racism at this point has been abused to the point where it's so mundane, and it's ridiculous how other people get offended when these types of pattern recognitions are true. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Y'all smell really horrible, and I really thought that was just some BS.
Yeah.
But I've been in Thailand for 3 months, and a lot of my Indian brothers do not like wearing deodorant.
Okay. I don't understand why you guys are saying we smell bad. I still have 12 minutes left on my 72-hour deodorant that I put on, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she jokes.
Listen, there are things out there for a reason about races, and listen, we could all say we're offended, but let's be honest here. It's just some words, people having some jokes. It ain't that serious. Now, of course, what you said earlier about guys leaving their kids as black people, that is funny to me because I see it all the time. But again, it's just a joke, it's stereotyping, and it is based off of something because it's reality. Now, what about you?
I'm gonna agree with her, Josefina, because it's honesty. Like, I love honesty. And that's the only thing that matters.
But how honest can he go? Because
you have to be honest with yourself, most importantly.
But like honesty itself,
viral is different things.
But honesty itself, right? Like, what is that? How far can I go? Because let's say, for example, hey, I just met you. I'm gonna cheat on you for 3 years plus, and you're gonna love it. Stay home. Don't go out.
Yeah, be honest though. Be honest with what you're gonna.
But how would you respond to that though?
Depends on who you are to the girl too.
From you.
You leave, right? Yeah. So imagine this: the guy that wants to date you. Let's say he gets you by skin of his teeth. He ends up dating you. He's like, you know what? I'm a horn dog. I got problems, but you're cool as hell. I like you. I want to be with you. If I tell you the truth, you're gonna leave. So then, why would he tell you the truth?
Man.
Because then it's your honest. It's
taking
free
honest
will.
steps.
If I want to stay or if I want to leave, that's my free will. You have to be honest about that shit.
I agree with you. Men should be honest, but the problem is that, like, okay, as a man, dating is hard in itself. And let's say you are a guy that just got a girlfriend or got a girl, you don't want to lose her. So you're like, you know what? I want to do as least as possible.
Okay, so you're selfish then. And that's
And
not
be
fair.
single.
And you're gonna get some karma. So it's up to you.
level of honesty in the beginning. I feel like
I think all men should be honest.
I prefer that shit.
Yeah,
definitely can't tell a girl all your cards.
But if you laid out all the way for a girl at the very beginning, she's probably gonna just
never can
like
do that.
Nah, I prefer that shit. If you're gonna say, "Hey, I'm open," I have a guy right now. I'm seeing other women. That's it. What it is.
Yeah.
I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah, certain things you can be
I
honest
really
about.
do, because that shit is attractive. Like that shit is different, and that's why I'm gonna be like more attracted to that person. Like, wow, you're honest. Like you're real.
Just because you stay doesn't mean she's gonna stay.
Okay,
you know what I'm
no
saying?
problem.
So
but
I do
still,
that.
you have karma coming your way if you don't play that part.
Either way, it is still good to be honest. But to what extent is my point? Because you're gonna leave at some point. Whether it's too honest or too
No, you
straightforward.
be honest, and if they don't appreciate it, goodbye. You go to the next bitch. That's it. That's it.
I agree
Be a
with you.
real ass person.
I agree with you, but definitely it doesn't work that way in real life. But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, for crazy girls at least, be honest from the jump, especially if you know they're crazy.
It doesn't work
right or
that
wrong.
way.
Now I'll say this about being.
It doesn't. If you
honest-
want to get your way, don't work that way.
Yeah.
But karma will
What
meet
was
your
the
way.
question? Like, what are y'all talking about? What was the question?
If
Because
he's
she wanted
gonna
honesty.
see other people,
She wanted
should
honesty.
he be honest or not?
So yeah, she wanted honesty
If
from a
you're
guy.
gonna see other people, should you be honest or not?
Yeah.
You should be honest.
That shit is more attractive
Yeah,
because I'd be
so-
chasing that dude. Cause choose me type shit.
Yeah.
Not
Cause
even. If
No, no.
that's your
For me, at
bitch,
least.
if
So-
that's your girl,
Yeah.
you should at least. And if she like, you feel me? If she
Chris.
on program, just like you should let her know what's up. And if she with it, then she with that. If she not, then kick her to the curb because that's what you want. That's what you want.
Okay, how
That's
many
not what the
guys
bitch
are
want.
honest with you?
Huh?
How many guys are honest with you? at the very
barely.
beginning?
And that's why the
Okay,
one
okay.
dude that is
So hold on.
one dude that
So
is attractive.
Hold on.
The one dude that is
hold on. That's my
it's
point.
like you're
So
honest
That's why
and
she-
that
that's my
shit
point.
attracts
She
you,
answered
bro.
truthfully. That's
So
why I
I'm
left all
telling
of my
you,
niggas.
as a guy, how are they gonna respond to being honest? Because they don't want to be left. Now, is
Because
it?
you don't understand because
is
you're
it-
not a girl.
No, but is it right? No, but that's just how men operate.
Okay, but as a woman, if you are honest and say, "Hey, I'm seeing other women," we're gonna say, "Okay," and as we catch feelings, we're gonna feel some type of way, definitely. But we're gonna be real fucking real and be like, "Yo, he was honest with me," as opposed to the other guys who don't have any accountability. It just I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Maturity.
I don't know how to explain it. Like as a girl, you can't really understand as a man, but like I'll start to feel feelings for you, and then shit might start to change. I'll be real jealous and shit, but I'll still respect the fact that you were honest about it.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. I'm sure you understand as well. What's the issue thing with that? If you tell her everything up front, in the very beginning.
I mean, we all see. I come from a
Being
street,
honest.
I come from a street mentality. So my
Yeah.
thing is, honesty gets you killed too. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's certain things you
Yeah.
can't tell in a relationship in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you never should tell a woman everything. As a man, you never give her
All your cards.
you know what I mean? Because what happens sometimes, especially when a woman gets very emotional, because most women think with emotion not logical, they'll use the things against you that you told them before. So it is very unwise to tell a woman everything about yourself in the beginning. I feel like over time in a relationship, yes, I get to know you and I trust you, then I would start to show you more of myself and become open to you. But in the beginning, hell no, I'm gonna give you the basic and see how we go from there. You know what I mean?
So listen, there are some issues in dating, as we all know here. We got videos to play here that kind of illustrates this in full time because most people that date nowadays do it casually, like you said, for fun, for a little excitement, maybe even some FOMO. But there's no real connection there between both parties because I want something from her, she wants something from me. But at the same time, how do we bridge that gap between men and women? That's the hardest part. So the video's gonna be coming out here in 1 second here. Yeah. It's a random guy in the car, spitting facts about dating in the current year we're in right now. Here we go. Go ahead, keyboard.
Might ruffle some feathers with this one, but if you thought that dating
Guys,
in 2025 was bad, 2026 just cremated it. Dating isn't just cooked anymore, it's overcooked, charcoal, burnt. And here's where it went wrong. Everyone was told they deserved the best without becoming better. Now, we've got people who want marriage benefits with talking stage effort. Everybody wants loyalty, nobody wants discipline. Everybody wants honesty, nobody wants accountability. Social media has convinced people that they've got many options, and dating apps convince them that they're special. Now, average effort thinks it deserves elite results. Men are becoming more feminine. Women are becoming more masculine. And everyone is shocked why. I'll tell you why. You've got men who want constant reassurance and emotional fucking babysitting. And you've got women who want to lead, dominate, and debate everything like it's a freaking podcast. Men say that women are unrealistic, and women say that men are immature. Although both are right, both are still single. I miss when dating used to be, how do we build this together, babe? Now it's, well, what can I get without committing? And no.
That is the actual issue nowadays in dating. How do I get what I want without committing in real time? And that's both men and women, by the way. What can you offer me? How can I get sex? So with that example, obviously from the video as well, how would you, I guess, solve the issue from your point of view? And I'll start here because I feel like you might have more of an idea, but like, how would you fix the issue now? Because that's the issue. We want something for nothing, but not giving up honesty, loyalty, and respect.
Man,
it's kind of deep, so I get that part.
That was kind of deep. I just feel like you're just choosing the easy way. Like, the easiest way is to be, I don't know, man.
Because I'll give you an example, right? Here's the issue. You meet a girl, let's say you're a guy, right? You meet a girl. You want sex. She wants provision and, like, obviously, she wants to be taken care of. But she doesn't know you. You don't know her. So you're going to finagle, maybe, like, finesse, like, yo, this is my car. This is where I live. Because you want to show her that you could provide, but you're not really doing anything in real time. She may say, you know what? Oh, this guy's living a lifestyle. He's dope. I'm going to go for him. But two things are happening there. One, he told you, in a way, he could provide for you. But he didn't give him much, if anything at all. She's like, you know what? I got a provider. I'll give it to him. So that's the issue here where both parties are trying to get something from each other without giving them actually what they want or need. What do you think?
I really believe it comes down to who, if the man really wants a relationship. Because I feel like people say women dictate stuff. Nah, men dictate, I feel like 100% relationship, especially in the beginning. If a man wants to be with a woman and he wants to see if she's worthy, he's going to take his time. Because a real man is not going to leave with money. If I really like you, I'm going to hit you with like, hey, let's catch a movie, have a cafe, let's talk, because I want to see if you're genuine.
Right.
Now, if a man just want to, get his rocks off, I'm going to jump out the wallet from the beginning, put the Lambo out, rent the house, come pull up and try to get the pennies the first night. So it all depends on where the man wants to go in a relationship. Like if I'm looking for a wifey, I'm going to do wifey things, which is going to take me time, and I'm going to slow things down. And if that woman kind of follows in my footsteps and she's taking things slow, then it's for me to take it serious. You know what I'm trying to say? I really feel like it comes down to what the man wants. Now, if the woman jumps really quick, try to, jump at the money, I know she's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Straight up.
But if she kind of sits me down and says, you know what? I kind of like you. But that's not what I'm feeling right now. She'll walk away from you. Now it's for you to recalibrate. You're like, you know what? I kind of like this chick because she didn't jump out the window when I pulled the Lambo out, and she telling me she don't like what I'm doing. So you know what? Let me be more real. You know what I mean? To come open up to her, like, this is what I thought it was. But you know what? I kind of like you more because you put me in my place. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing shit kind of wrong.
Yeah.
So I feel like it really comes down to what the man really wants, because if the woman sees you real, she gonna come at you real. But if she see you a bullshitter, they come at you bullshitting too.
Who agrees with that sentiment? Okay. So a man should be up front and be real at the very beginning.
Yes.
Okay. What should a woman do?
The same. I don't know, the same, exact same. Like, just be, man, honest. And I don't know, yeah.
So when you go with a guy, no, but be honest. You meet a guy, right? At the very beginning of that date, you tell him everything about yourself?
No.
That scares off people.
So that's my point.
You can't even tell a nigga everything.
But that's my point with both parties. If we both said at the very beginning, hey, I just want to fuck you, or I just want to get your money, it wouldn't work, right?
No.
But to your point, you got to better for a process. So, coffee date, chill date, get to see who she really is, go from there. However, in this case, Ms. Jawbreaker, you just made $8 million, right? Off of a lawsuit, which is fucking insane, by the way. How would, like, I don't understand. If you're at that point, how would someone even, like, match that? Because what do you compare that to? Other than like a multi-millionaire that's super successful.
Dog, I'm so retarded. What's the question again? I completely forgot.
That's so funny.
Yo!
Don't even do that.
Okay, we watched the video.
Okay.
He said there's an impasse between men and women because obviously men are focused on getting what they want.
Okay.
Women are too.
Okay.
She just mentioned before, she'd be honest up front.
Okay. Men want sex. Women want money.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you already have your money.
Okay. Yeah.
So my question for you is, how do you get past that hurdle because you're already at that point?
Well, okay, I have my money from like my lawsuits. I also make my money from social media. It's good money combined. Like I said, it's not like for life, and like I don't want just these like. It's not like okay. I want to keep growing. I want to be with a guy, and I want to do business together. I want to be an entrepreneur. That's actually like my dream. I don't want to do social media.
But it can't be chocolate though. But it can't be chocolate.
No, again, I want my children to have fathers. So, other than that, anything else, I just want to be able to grow a business with them.
I'm on my vacation there.
Listen.
I'm being for my kids, you know what I mean? I have the pudding in
You're
the
special,
pudding.
you're special,
My
you're
friend,
special.
my friends, I can be Indian too, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, but. Oh, fuck, I forgot. What was the question again? I'm so confused.
See, I made her blush aside.
This may be above.
Are you talking about? Oh, I already have money. So what do I want from a man?
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I want more money.
Okay.
Okay, I want to grow together. I want to have a business together and work our way up, and I want to rule the world with my man together. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Obviously, have a happy family. You know, have kids, and you know, travel, do all the fun stuff that you do in life. You know, there's no end goal in life. You just progress as much as you can with career and family.
Got it. So you want more money. We'll go over here. Again, the impasse here is that men want something from women without committing, and vice versa. Women
Should
want
I
something
be
from men.
kind? Should I be kind?
Just keep it real.
I think that you're racist as fuck. And I think that you're going.
I think you're a snow bunny, and
I think that you're
I'm
saying
offending
that
guys that you like.
I think that you're saying what one race is mad fucking weird. I don't like that. You're trying to go viral or you're just weird.
I'm already viral, girl.
Oh, okay. So either way, I'm gonna say what I wanted to say. Yeah.
I wasn't interrupting you, girl.
I thought the definition of racism was hatred towards an ethnic group.
Yeah, she's saying.
Did she say she hates black people? No, she didn't.
Yeah, I don't remember saying
has-
that.
She's the one dating them.
Yeah, she has her type that she like and she don't like.
That's
I feel
fine.
like,
I mean,
you know, that is like for me.
people
Like,
choose who they wanna date.
Certain chicks I don't like, but most chicks I do like. So it all depends on what you like. And unfortunately, she's been.
She's saying
drove
that
to
black people will
propaganda,
not be fathers.
She's making a joke. It's a statistic.
That's not a joke though.
But it's not racist either.
Because black people
Is it
are
not
I'm a quarter
racist?
black. I'm not offended. I'm not offended.
I'm saying that I'm not offended either.
Man,
But I'm
you
saying
are,
if you're
though.
saying black people cannot take care of children, that's the problem.
I'm not saying they can't take care of them.
It's a statistic.
That's the fucking problem. I ain't gonna cap. I'm my mama's Mexican and black, but I'm black. Black people can take care of fathers. Period. Point blank. Period.
There are some, yes, but it's also a statistic.
They're all.
Just like how she made the joke that she's stinky because she's
It's
Indian.
not
It's
a
a joke. She's Indian.
They're
She's
all
not
can
offended.
take care of fathers.
The
I don't give a
point-
fuck.
the-
All black people.
So where's your father?
What?
I'm just asking.
Who's my father? Bitch, my father's Anthony Banks. What is she talking about?
Okay, get her out of here.
Okay.
Get her out of
So
here.
here's
My
the
dad
issue,
is
right?
half black.
No one's leaving. Here's the issue. I think the impasse here is that like you know like what you said in the first place, which is fine.
Who gives a fuck? She's being racist and weird as fuck.
Girl, you're white. What are you
Why
talking
yelling?
about?
Why you
Calm
yelling?
down. Your
saying
implants are
I'm
gonna
gonna
pop.
talk to a black person then, because I'm black.
You just
What?
said, where's her father?
No,
Don't
she
even
said-
talk.
I'm
Don't
just
talk. Don't
asking.
talk.
Chill, God
Don't talk.
damn.
What was the question? What
You
was
said
it?
earlier that you did not have a father.
Hold on. I have a father, Mr. Banks. I have a father.
You said he wasn't in your life.
I have a father. My mom was not in my life because she's dead.
You said your father was not in your life earlier.
My father is in my life. He's currently in my life.
Okay.
Here we go. Listen, we're gonna squash this here because listen. I get it. You don't like what she
What she
said.
wanna do?
But she can say what she wants to
shit.
say. It's a free speech platform. Say what she wants to say. It's fine.
Now I know some people are going to watch this and think that this is racist. Let me clarify that it's not. As I've said before, the word racism has become a very, very stupid word that's backed up by feelings and not logic. If Jawbreaker Girl threw a stereotypical joke about preference and certain people weren't offended, why bother making it a big deal? Personally, if that skin color that's being generalized doesn't apply to me, I wouldn't bother making such ignorant claims because it's not my race, and even if it was, I'd understand why that stereotype exists. Now, she kind of pushed it with the father comment a little. However, she's known for baiting people into throwing a fit, so she clearly won overall. But thanks again for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, comment down below, share your thoughts, and we will see you on the next one.